good morning. Welcome to Board Game Arena here. We have a hummingbird in the tray. Might be good for my opponent. Need some cavity nest to start. Luckily, we have two very good starting cards, which also cavity nests. We've got some respectable card draw and food generation out the gate. Omnivore or Prairie Manager. Well, let's see. Meadowlark early might be good with our Forester's turn. I don't usually ever start with one of these cards that passes out eggs to everybody, but might be fun this game. I think we're going to try this. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens, and we'll just do that. Got all the food we need, which is nice. We don't have to worry about grabbing something early. We got fish. We got for our turn. If the grub and the grain disappear, well, that's fantastic. We might really have to worry about is, I think we're going to go with Prey Manager. That was kind of my motivation there, was to get going on my Prey Manager. We have two other birds that get our Prairie Manager bonus card, but maybe we're focused a little bit too much on the prairie early on here. Don't know if we grab, maybe we pass on the hummingbird at this time if my opponent does not go for it. Although I do like my hummingbird in my forest. Early, strong food generation is pretty great. What's my opponent got? Oh, he's going to grab. Going to go away. That's fine. We'll get an extra food every while. We don't want that in this one. Wood duck appear. Well, that's kind of boring. Another wood duck game, but we'll take it. We will take it. Opponent's going to get 2 food generation in the grassland, so he's got a strong start. Can't blame him there. So now our Meadowlark maybe isn't the best, but it ain't the worst either. Forester's turn all of a sudden becomes a lot less appealing because of the we're going to be using the wood duck here. We'll see if slow start wood duck suits us. My opponent has a very much faster start, so we will see. This will be interesting. Opponent definitely in a stronger position. Got a cavity nest, yeah, so he has a very good start. Take fish. And then I think maybe we grab that goldfinch. Maybe not. Oh, I should have grabbed the rat instead and gotten that Ferginius hawk down, but that's all right. Let's see here. Do we just go from the deck? Maybe we have a couple from the deck. Feeling like we can get rid of our oyster catcher. We'll lay down our turn, lay a couple eggs in it, and then play the chickadee. Aren't you kind? Since my opponent's going to be hitting up the grassland so much, that meadowlark will be good for us. He's going to be having not much egg space. So I think we put this guy down and forget about our 1 point for the end of round goal. Yeah, if we're going to do that, we'll do this. Oh, we need the eggs. That's right. Plus, I forgot we have our wood duck's going to get us on the board. But we do need that turn down for our meadowlark activation. So a bit of a wonky game, but we're having fun here, right? It's going to be quite the... Oh, this will be nice for our chickadee next turn. Opponent was apparently hoping for a rat. Opponent's playing fast. I'm playing fast. This is when you gotta start taking a breath because you don't quite have the same time. Okay, well, Mockingbird will be great for us. We'll take a grain. We're gonna toss this guy. Grain and cherry, and we're gonna grab up that Mockingbird. That guy can most certainly go. Now we just have to start keeping our eyes peeled for birds that can only live in the grasslands. Opponent obviously going to be doing quite well on these end of round goals. Bit of a scary start that we might not be able to recover from. 2 food in the grasslands right off the bat. That is the dream. I'm just going to grab them from the deck. There we go. The pie pit is what we are after. No. This one's a little tricky. The avocet would definitely be nice. Man, this one's tough. I think I'm going to be a little nutty. Get rid of my Mockingbird. Mockingbird's very powerful too. Avocet lays in bowl nests. Food's there for the avocet. We're actually going to have faith that we're going to get more grassland birds. So That's what we're going to do right there. It might have been a mistake. It's early enough for the avocet to really pay off, though. I think that was the right play. That pipe hit's only 3 points, and if you get a dud, that hurts. Ooh, we can get him down right away, too. So that's awesome. Do we get the mockingbird down first? I think we do. Tough call. I think we get this guy down first. Get some more eggs going. That does weaken our meadowlark a little bit since they're both going to be competing for ground nest egg space. We'll do this, then who knows what we're going to be after. Well, we're going to think about some hawks that can only live in the grasslands. Nothing there like that. We'll get rid of the acorn woodpecker. Next up will be our mockingbird. Double up that wood duck or chickadee. Opponent has a substantial lead, but egg space is somewhat limited. So if we can get an actual grasslands going, then we could clutch it in the latter half of the game. However, the cards are not cooperating at this point. So maybe that wood duck was too slow. But we'll see. We're going to be able to get 4 cards per turn now, which is excellent. Stick him right there. We'll grab the 2 fish in case we get a big bomb in the wetlands. Oh, well, we're going to get whatever my opponent gets. There we go. Now we get to re-roll, although we're not quite sure what we're after yet. The barn owl might just have to be taken, but not this time. We'll just grab a couple. Or should we do a little... Oh, wait, we've got our warbler here. We definitely want. Nothing there we're too excited about. Looking for those. We've seen many Grassland exclusive birds so far, and I've passed them up. So too expensive, too cheap, 9 of points. I think we're just gonna have to put our warbler into the forest. Opponent's getting a little scary. Well, the lazuli bunting is calling our name. Get ridiculous egg generation. That would be very nice. That would be quite nice. We can just super spam eggs at the end of the game. Yeah. Still in the tray. That's what we like to see. Take a cherry. We will not be passing out the reset, I'm afraid. Yeah, I think that my opponent's start is just too strong. But we'll see. We will see. We're only down by 12. I gotta say that there's tons of good players these days. It has gotten to be a very strong competitive field here on Board Game Arena. The days of just playing against people who don't know what they're doing, not such a thing anymore. How many ground nests does my opponent have? 2, so we might sneak out that into round goal. Still plenty of turns left, however. We are after... Oh, wow, I'll take that. Well, we lost our grain, unfortunately. So the question becomes, do we grab a rat and do the reset? I think so. Take a grain. Otherwise, when in doubt, grab a grub. I think we still need to double up on our wood duck. This guy will be nice. So goldeneye, and then lazuli bunting, and then egg space. Oh, Bob White. I don't think we have the time for that though. So we'll get rid of our crow. Well, yeah, crow we don't have time for. Well, the common loon we definitely don't have time for. Opponent has, we do need one more egg. So I think, yeah, we'll hold on to the crow. Looks like we need probably one more round. No, with the crow we'll be okay. Play the crow with the cherry. Start laying eggs. Should be able to get down the goldeneye next. Then the bunting, and then perhaps the... Let's undo that. Looks like we can get our friend down first. Certainly what we want to do. What kind of egg space is that? Cavity nest. That's good. We got lots of cavity nests. And we want to hold onto that cherry. It's a good thing we skipped out. We're going to play it with the rat. Then we do need to keep our eye. Well, you know what? Maybe we skip the crow. And we go back to our forest one more time. We need 4 grain. We'll see. We'll see what the... That Bob White is an unfortunate prairie manager bird. We'll take this guy. And then we get to see the reroll, so that's nice. Lots of grain. Opponent didn't want any grain. So we're set. We like this. We're going to come back to the forest one more time and hope that we get ourselves a bird that can only live in the grassland, but it would have to also only eat rats, so I'm not sure that exists. Oh, we've got a pretty good engine for the final. Ooh, look at that, so close. That is going to be great. If he activates his hummingbird one more time, we're pretty set here. Northern bobwhite will go down first. Then our lazuli bunting, and then we're just gonna have to hope. He's just crushing it. Destroyed. But we're gonna have a very powerful final end of round. We've been building up to it. So we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 ground nests. My opponent has 1, 2, 3. So we can get that final end, or this end of round goal, which is what we're gonna do. He's still going for cards, so he is gonna need more food. So it's looking good that we're at least gonna be able to respectfully max out our bonus card. So that we can't complain about. Down by 15 only 15. It's fine. Get down our lazuli bunting. Now all we need is one more food. He's got 4, 6, 9, 11 spaces. We've got 14 spaces, so the final end of round goal also might do the trick. Yep, he's going for it. He's going to give us 2 eggs, which is beautiful. Fortunately, we're going to be filling up on our ground nest very quickly. Perfect. Okay, well, we're gonna do okay. I still don't think we're gonna win. That's okay. Crazier things have happened. This is going to be an 8-point play right here. My opponent's gonna be able to grab that Vireo if he wants it. Let's clear out our yeah. Actually, let's clear out that guy. And then we'll just have to see. My opponent does only have 1 bonus card, so if it's a dud, I doubt it's a dud with all the cards he's played. But he has been very focused. Here's a second bonus card. Hopefully it's a dud. We're just going to always hope for duds here. Down by 14 with 3 turns left. But a very powerful bonus card and the final end of round goal coming our way. Do have to plan to make sure we fill up all these slots. Okay, so we can definitely put 1 there. Otherwise, I think we're going to be fine. We'll put one there. These three will be filled up, so we can put one more right there too. But do we need to? No, we'll hold off on till the end on that one. We'll do that, and then we'll just start filling up other stuff here. Yeah. Being overly cautious with my eggs here. Slow wood duck, myodenizen. But probably gave us a fighting chance against the Toei hummingbird martin engine. Went down to one card, no food, no egg space left. So all of a sudden, he's a little stuck. How many egg spaces does he have? One? Two? Yeah, so he's stuck. So we're going to clean up these last few rounds. We might be sneaking it out here. How nice would that be? These 2 turns are going to be quite nice. All of a sudden. I take it back. I feel like we're in a respectable place. We'll once again just come down to bonus cards. So the Monster Couch version, which is of course the popular version that you usually see on YouTube, they're coming out with a new multiplayer option. We're gonna be running out of, oh, wait, well, we've got this guy right here, thankfully. They're coming out with a new version of, they're updating their multiplayer for their version of Wingspan. And if they have a 2-player game version, I will seriously have to consider switching over to that one because, of course, it has the expansion. As much as I do like, oh, grabbing some bonus card birds. So that's a little scary. Just going to be able to get one of them down. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to have to seriously consider switching over to those. Just because it has many. Hey, thanks. There are many aspects of it which are quite nice. But I do think that I very much feel like this is the superior version with all the extra information you get from it. It's not as flashy. Obviously, the music and the artwork is so much nicer in that version, but for just the purists, I really very much like this version of 2 0-point plays, maybe 1 or 2-point plays. So he's going to have 3 bonus cards. So that's probably going to clutch it for him. I once again feel like we're in trouble. Let's see here. So we're going to need to put 1 here. And then the rest. Yep. Yep. Okay, well, we still might be in a good place. 3 bonus cards, though. Kind of scary. We're missing 2 eggs, so that worked out pretty well. Down goes a 2-point bird plus a bonus card. Eight-point bonus card, though. That's pretty good. I feel happy with this game. It's going to be a big score. We're going to be suddenly final round. We are going to be up by 11 plus the 8-point bonus card. He needs 19 points in bonus cards. Wait, yeah. So that might be tough. 111 score for us. Well, that's almost halfway there. That's pretty close. Oh, I think he lost by 1. Let's find out. 110? Yep. We got it. That was a nail biter. I did not think that, I thought we were too slow with that wood duck. But in truth, we eke it out by a point. What a game. What a game indeed. GG, well played to my opponent. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.